Again, I'm a voyeur, so I love it. I'll watch it. I don't.
It was
Yeah,
definitely.
sideshows that would come in and stuff. Do you still do those?
Or yes. Like this?
Oh, and the butterflies, before you get on, you're waiting in line.
Certified freak.
So we were having some dialogue about how to change our intro, and I think we landed on "What up, shoppers?" Gelsomino here with
Mary Lou.
an enthusiastic Mary Lou and
Zoe.
typical Zoe.
And clearly, I'm in the chat too, right there.
Yeah. So when did you leave that initial comment?
Give me a second. Like 4
in the
o'clock.
Meantime, holy crapola! All the people that have chimed in so far. We got we got Bubbles, we got Big Bacchus, we got Mer Sausage, Zoe's slipping in there for some reason. Stephen Kidd, who else? Victor, Julie, John. All right, got them. All right, we'll shoot them in. We'll shoot them down as they come in. And Steven.
Woo.
We should do it like we should get good at doing like horse race announcing.
Horse race announcing.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Storage Wars when they're doing like the auctions. And it's like,
Oh yeah,
sounds like
Listen.
Simish.
I wonder if there's any correlation to that, like an auctioneer being able to speak that quickly and their abilities providing oral pleasure to a woman. I wonder if anybody has any. What up, Jason? Roll call. Yes, roll call. That fits right in with one of my prior careers. Shop talk, roll call.
Roll call.
Yeah.
Speaking of roll call,
Yes.
that seems like a smooth segue into something that
Any auctioneers out there want to prove the point? What do you think? Any thoughts on that, Mary Lou? Have you ever encountered an auctioneer before?
I mean, yeah, I used to go to the auto auctions back in the day.
And you provide oral pleasure?
I'm sorry.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
I know, but
You seem surprised by the question.
the
let me go find an auctioneer that I would actually bang.
right, like, okay, hello, like I was at an auto auction. It wasn't like I was trying to bid on a pickup truck with a bed in the back to be like, come on down.
Well, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm just saying that's not what I was doing. So
All right. Can
I
we
wasn't
find
anticipating there
a
being
shop?
a feature of oral pleasure at the time.
Okay, were there any auctioneers that you would have been like, yeah, I'd let him try his tongue skills on my
No,
none,
unfortunately,
not one.
No one that at that time that I was like perusing, So
Well, let's put the call out to. We'll start with our in-house members, and if any of them are auctioneers and or know of an auctioneer, please reach out and let's create a scientific experiment. Because as Big Bacchus says, correlation is not causation, but the skills could overlap.
okay.
Jason says they think there is a correlation if they have passion for that. What about your thoughts there, guys?
I mean, it's a form of oral exercise.
Mary Lou coming in with the physiological approach.
I mean, hey,
It's like tying cherry nuts and cherry stones.
yeah, I do that all the time. Every time we go out and I get a cherry in my drink or my like sundae or something,
Mm-hmm.
it's the first thing I do. let's tie it in a knot.
Hmm.
Just, making sure I still have my skills.
Seems like you like to tie knots, Mary Lou.
I'm sorry.
Seems like you like to tie knots.
I do.
Said very meekly.
I do. It's just something.
Oh, so Jason seems to be wanting to jump in discussion about correlation and causation in other skills, and suggesting that his affinity for playing trumpets has something to do with his oral sex capabilities.
Oh.
Just remember, Jason, just because it's called a blowjob doesn't mean you blow.
That is true.
Yeah, unless you want to,
Air enemas.
Well, I mean,
Air enema.
yeah,
Air enemas.
I think that's bad for the hoo-ha.
it is. It is. It's there's a correlation, since we're all using the word, that if you blow too hard into the vaginal cavity, that you can cause an embolism or a blood clot.
Well, that's no joking matter.
No.
That's insane.
So, no blowies in the holy.
No.
Inflation equals bad. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. John's over here saying, does touching your tongue to your nose and being able to do other tongue acrobatics count for anything?
If being a trumpet player makes you better at eating pussy, what does that say about me because I played tuba?
Sloppy toppy.
Hey, I played the violin.
Mary Lou does have some digital assets, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was the tuba, Larry the cucumber.
Larry the
Loud.
Nobody answered John's question. Does having a larger than normal tongue and other acrobatic abilities sound more enticing?
I mean, sure. I mean, it depends on what you like. A little twirling of your R's. A little
Right.
roll.
Well, I'm thinking like things like deep tongue penetration. DPT.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think Gene Simmons could eat pussy good.
Yeah, it
it
seems like it's too floppy, too much.
Too much
Well,
scar
he might
tissue.
just be wanting to, tongue punch you.
Okay. We're
I
gonna
don't
go for a
think I
little
like the-
tongue punch, okay?
Can you lick your elbow?
No. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Because I've tried.
Julie says the tongue touching the nose thing is so odd to see.
I would agree, but erotic at the same time.
All I can think of are boogers at that point.
I can't touch my tongue to my nose, but I can touch my bottom lip to my nose, which is something. I'm not going to do it though because I'm wearing lipstick and I understand that there was a pause probably waiting for me to do it. Did not.
I mean, half a second, but I was figuring the same thing.
Yeah, like
Oh,
that transfer, no thank you.
Steven. So Steven is saying that he has a Super Sucker 5000 and their name is Heidi. And so I'm wondering if we're all just supposed to take your word for it, or is there a way to verify that?
I think taking his word for it.
I'm
He's
just
putting it out there. I
I'm
mean,
just
damn.
asking, like, is this kind of thing like, hey, I want you to, come check this thing out type thing, or
What, you think he's giving out samples? I love Jason's. I believe enthusiasm and listening over most qualities is key.
agreed.
Agreed.
I agree.
Mhm.
Built-in tissue.
Wow. Ronnie's saying you just sent me a text. Let's see. Let's see
Uh-oh.
if I can. If it's a picture of your balls.
Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Oh, what is this?
Hey.
What is this, senor?
We have Dalen and Mo. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. Is this secret squirrel stuff? Like, I got no context. I just got a picture.
Well, can you send it to me?
Ronnie.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got to forward it to you? Okay, hold on.
No. That's okay.
And if you want to send G, me, or Mary Lou a voicemail, no.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that real quick.
Sure.
And Jason says, yeah, the 5,000 was a great improvement over the 4,000. So, okay, I'll take Jason's backing that up. So I'm gonna
Mhm.
go along with confirmed. Kind of like what was the name of that show? Mythbusters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we've just
Oh.
confirmed the myth.
We've confirmed the myth is crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a quick reminder. Thank you, Big Bacchus. Quick reminder that Ronnie is up for 2 potential nominations. One is Entertainer of the Year, and the second is Best Hand Job in New Porn.
Most bukkake's taken in a 1 hour time period.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yes.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Yeah, so you can go to, I think it's ASN Entertainment. Hold on. Before we get crazy here.
Or wait, am I confusing it with the Twinkie Award? I can't remember.
Oh, Ronnie.
He's like, what?
Well, Ronnie, am I allowed to talk about it? Now he's telling me what it is, but he still hasn't said if I'm allowed to talk about it or not.
He says, okay,
read
read your text.
Okay. Oh. Read your text. Read that text. Here.
Hello.
Hey.
Jason, can I just say it's really silly that you said, yo, what's up, G, what's up, everyone, and then hi, Zoe, when it takes more characters to type out everyone than literally just Mary Lou.
Jason getting called out.
Just saying.
Ronnie says, yes, you can.
Okay, so can I put the picture up? That's last thing. Can I put the picture up? So what Ronnie has sent me a picture of, while we get an answer to that question, is looks to me like a fucking Super Bowl ring, because Ronnie is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame for Studio 54 as a DJ.
Yay!
So just let me know if I can put the picture up, or
that's exciting.
Will you be wearing it in 2 weeks when you're here for Silver Stags and Vixens and Pillow Talk?
Ooh.
Right, Bubbles? Like, what the fuck was
that? Well, that's because he knows, I'm the Puerto Rican pitbull. So.
Yeah, he's not even looking Mary Lou in the eye right now.
Yeah.
If you ever want G to visit that bookstore, you gotta get on Mary Lou's good side.
Energy? Did you accidentally swallow too much?
Spit it out. I saw.
Did you swallow too much?
All right, so I'm not gonna. Yes, I think I'm out of practice. All right, so Ronnie's gonna bring it.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Awesome.
Is he saying yes? I can show it. Come on.
I guess so.
I think he's saying, yeah, you can show, because there's obviously a lag between us and live streaming and then the comment
All
and
right.
us live streaming from that.
All right. So hold on. Let me get this pulled up. There we go.
Oh, nice, snazzy.
Very, very snazzy.
That is sick.
Wow. It definitely gives off Studio 54 disco vibes.
He said iceberg.
I
He said flood warning, iceberg.
I got soda all over my desk. All right.
thought you swallowed. How could you just let that all out?
Well, I if we roll back the tape, there was something that was said that caught me, and I started to giggle at the same time. So, what's up, Keith? Jason says the nicest cock ring they've ever saw.
I love it. Love it.
Yeah, yeah. It does look rather large. I'm just gonna say,
Does.
you know. So
Well, I mean, you're saying it does look rather large, huh?
I don't know. We'll see.
Guys,
so-
it doesn't look large, it looks average. No.
I'm staying out of that conversation. Oh, yeah, hold on. This configuration is all wrong again.
I know.
Jesus. Come
Hey
on.
G,
Yes.
you want to circle back on that call thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's put that up on the screen. Let's put it up on the screen, Dano.
Circle back to that.
Mm-hmm.
So, for those of you who are seeing this for the first time, which is literally every single one of you, this is the new Shop Talk recorded line.
Mm-hmm.
And if you call the number on the screen, 412-690-0699, press option 8, and that will put you into the Shop Talk recorded line.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave us a message, tell us a story, complain. No complaints. And we may read it on the air and or listen to it on the air.
Yeah, so start calling now.
Yeah. Call now.
Mm. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm reading Jason's.
Well, he mentioned that last week, remember? Because he said how you, because we were talking about WikiFeet and then selling nudes online.
Right.
We did.
Mhm.
I wonder if he gave that any more thought. I think he's still.
Yeah, how's WikiFeet going, Jason?
I'm having some difficulties because we have two Jasons in the group.
I know.
So I'm like, what?
How about JR and JP?
Okay, there you go.
Can we do that? Do we have consent to use JR and JP? I need an affirmative yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
An enthusiastic yes.
Enthusiastic consent, please.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
How's-
welcome to Shop Talk.
Welcome to Shop Talk. How's y'all's weekend?
Actually, pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
Did you do
weekend.
anything fun?
Did I do anything fun?
Yeah.
You know, it's really difficult to answer that question sometimes because the events at the clubs are really, really incredible and really sit on top of everything else that's happened throughout the week. And I think this weekend was one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What were the events this weekend?
This past weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we had the social shop social from 8 to 10 on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I like how you're leading me on that.
They
My
moved from
smooth
me.
transitions and flow of conversation.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. Yeah, so we had the shop social from 8 to 10 on Friday, and then that was followed up by the stay and play from 8 to 1, or 10 to 1 a.m.
10 to 1. Yes.
1. Just a quick reminder, we will be closed this Friday coming up, but when we reopen for Freaky Friday, it will be at 8 p.m. So be mindful of new start times on Fridays. But going back to the weekend, we had the candy shop on Saturday, and we actually hit the official sellout number for that event. Actually, we went one over.
No, I just won over.
DJ Elo fucking killed it. I mean, he was up there getting into DJ Rock and Ronnie numbers with people on the dance floor and keeping people engaged, and
Yeah.
it was a really good time. The food was fantastic. Lots of great outfits.
Yes.
And what inspired the Candyland? Isn't there some history with that one? With that event theme? And the old other clubs?
Well, I mean, it was definitely an event that we were doing at the shop in Canton. It was actually a couple of different names that we had done it under, but yeah. So it's a kind of one of those ones that we repurposed, so to speak, from the old Canton era.
And it's not a euphemism for sugar daddies and sugar mommies, right?
It is not. It is not. I mean, you're certainly welcome to play in whatever role play you want, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles wants to know if we actually played Candy Shop by 50 Cent.
I know I did up front.
Yeah.
When I was checking people in, I played Candy Shop. I played Lollipop by Lil Wayne. I was playing it.
Steven says that the event was very fun and very well decorated. That's thanks to our decorating crew here at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe, Teresa.
Not this one. Not this
Chelsea.
one.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, it was on a Thursday. They set up
Oh,
decorations. I was off.
That was our day off.
Mary Lou, were you in there doing decorations?
I'm the official balloon blower upper.
The official balloon blower upper.
Uh-huh.
Do you consider yourself an avid blower?
I do.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enjoy blowing?
I have moments. You know, as long as I'm given an out.
Given an out. An out. What is
Well,
that?
yeah, because sometimes you might be tying things, and all of a sudden, that helium hits back at you, and and you don't get a warning,
Sounds like that may have happened to you once or twice before.
Once or twice. The no warnings.
I'm curious if anybody has a similar story where that inadvertently happened, where there was a
blowout.
Can we call it friendly fire?
Friendly fire.
I mean,
isn't that really technically what it is? It's an unintended, thing.
I don't know how friendly it is.
Well, no. That's why it's friendly fire. It's not actually friendly.
Yeah.
Silly. A salty surprise.
A salty surprise.
Yeah. That
So Jason's asking the question, is there a correlation between blowing up balloons and I'm assuming he means blowing wee-wees?
Hello, Jomo.
Hello.
Maybe.
Just really quick. I think we had a
What?
shop member in the wild sighting yesterday.
We did.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
You know,
Stop moving.
sometimes I'm always from the mindset that you know, I never want to put anyone on the spot in public. Obviously, for a myriad of reasons. Um, so if I see someone, I just kind of like, okay, acknowledge to myself, oh, there's so and so, and leave it at that. You know. But yesterday I couldn't tell if it was who I thought it was, you know, because of their attire. So
I'm so
So
curious.
I was literally like looking at G going, isn't that? And then all of a sudden they like, and I went, oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, I would say Big Bacchus is asking a very poignant question. Does squirting in the face count as friendly fire?
I mean, it's not necessary.
I would say it's actually the opposite of fire, and it's friendly water.
Is it friendly rain?
So what is
friendly rainfall. Toto's
unexpected showers?
you have to like do like how they do like different strain names and just be like the rains of Africa from Toto, and then it's just called get it because they're blessed rains down in Africa.
Oh God.
Now we're getting listen, leave these on the shop talk line so we can play it next week. tell us your most embarrassing friendly fire incident or unexpected showers.
Oh, I don't know about that, John. I have enough sinus problems. I don't need something shooting up there. Friendly fire or not.
Friendly water. Friendly
How about
water.
could we call it spring water?
It's just a T-shirt that says, "Yeah, I water bend," and then it's someone like this.
Sounds like a Deviancy Gear shirt.
Yeah, I water bend.
Yeah, I would say so.
Or it's like the combo of like the pushing down in this. So it's like,
Mm.
yeah, I water bend. Silly.
Yeah.
So Bubble says that they had to rewind. Yes, a not so friendly fire happened to me in college during a sloppy mic check.
Double entendres.
No. I get it. I just sloppy mic check.
Sloppy mic check.
Wouldn't that be a sloppy mic drop?
I would say a sloppy mic check.
Check. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the drop came after the check.
Yeah, that's true.
But
it sounds like this was more than a drop. This friendly fire incident seems a little more energetic than a drop.
Friendly neighborhood fire hose is crazy.
How about you're the part of the volunteer fire department? The shop's volunteer fire department.
If you live in a small town, you can just put some like random thing where it's like Etna's water reserve.
No, natural springs.
Yeah,
Natural springs.
Oh my god. Okay, so Jason, we're gonna need to talk. JP, because I have the visual, the graphic behind Etna's spring. Yeah.
Let me do a t-shirt near you.
Yeah. Well, we do. It could be something added to our shop.
Yeah. Speaking of that, nice segue. We can, if you're looking to grab some new shop gear, we've uploaded some new items. There's the new Wordle logo for the local 412 is up there on the white zip ups and hoodies. Go to deviancygear.com or slutunion.com.
Yeah.
JR is asking if I saw your comment. Saw their comment. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Karaoke on Wednesday. What
What's
song
that?
are you singing, G?
For karaoke on Wednesday.
Yeah, what song are you singing?
what song am I singing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Come on.
I've been thinking about
If
it.
you had to, like, obviously you don't have to, but if you had to sing one song for karaoke, what would it be? Ain't Nothing But a G thing?
Lovely Day by Bill Withers.
Lovely Day, Bill Withers. Okay.
If I had to sing a song,
Had to. Just absolutely had to.
yeah, I would absolutely murder it, but I would sing it,
Murder it.
and not in the good way. Yeah, Jason says Squirtle. What do you think of Squirtle?
Squirtle.
Oh my god.
Jason doesn't like us calling the Disco and Glow Weekend Disc Glow Weekend. I think
No.
it's brilliant.
Disclo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, the Squirtle. I'm thinking of the blending of words.
I think of Squirtle and I think of like some bedazzled turtle.
He's a Pokemon.
Yes.
That's exactly right, Big Bacchus.
Uh-huh. Oh god.
What about you? Wednesday karaoke. What are you planning on singing anything? And if so, what? Okay. So,
Why
so
are you
if
like,
you had to sing something, if it were an absolute requirement in order to continue being on the planet, what would you sing?
You know that one song where it's like do 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 do
tequila?
tequila.
Wow.
Do,
Okay,
do.
but because that is the
Tequila.
only word in the entire song, you would have to do the dance.
Hey, exactly.
Do you
Hey,
know the dance?
I just said sing a song. You know, I could sing tequila, and I think I'd do pretty good.
All right. So listen, how about this? How about this, Ellie?
Actual song?
Yeah, if you had to sing an actual song.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll just pull up my most listened to song on Spotify right
I
now.
think we should do this. This should be a part of, if we're going to continue to do karaoke, everybody who does not sing has to sing that song together in unison. Victor is going to sing Bohemian Rhapsody.
So Spotify has this thing. It's a they make playlists for you and stuff like that. And one of them is called Daylist, and it changes based on the time of the day. And it changes based on like what genres you commonly listen to during a certain hour of the day. So by just going off of my number one, sometimes they roast you, sometimes they're nice. Like right now, it's Chill Floaty Monday Evening.
It actually looks like it's in Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do my thingy backwards.
Bubble says that they would do Run to You by Whitney Houston, and that they won a talent show contest in college with that song. Well, I'd be interested to hear that.
Yeah.
Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh, okay. That's a good song.
That's a good one.
And
That's a
Big
good
Bacchus
one.
says Fortunate Son by CCR, the Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Did you actually give a full song, G?
Didn't it?
What was it?
Yeah,
Lovely Day by Bill Withers.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Stephen building up anticipation.
Yes.
Hey, Jason. How about you just ask him? He's literally
Three
three
below you.
comments below you. Right there, right down there, right below Big Box's.
Hey, Victor.
Right.
Hey, Victor. Jason's wants to know how you're doing.
Yeah.
Why don't you let us know? We'll let Jason know. Julie says that she's going to sing Chicks Dig It by Chris Cagle.
Okay. Black Velvet by Alana Miles.
Miss Whitman by Bad Baby. If you know, you know.
Mm.
I don't know.
It's
Or maybe I do. I don't know.
I will fill you in on the lore. But essentially it's just random internet beef. That's really silly.
Okay. Jason, JR, what a surprise.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
A little back and forth. Jomo says Atlas Perfect or something by Ready Red Love, listening to them in the wild.
Ready Red. Trippy Red?
I don't know.
I like Trippy Red. I don't know why. I read it as Trippy Red, even though it's Ready Red. I've never heard of Ready Red.
Well, me either.
I'd probably sing Strokin' by Clarence Carter.
Talk about double entendre.
That's why we used to play it all the time at the bar.
How about Stroke by Billy Squire?
Oh, that one too.
There's something about that song, just the way it starts up and flows one part of it into the next. Just really, I don't know.
Mhm. I was in middle school when that song came out, and we would stand on the street corner after we got dropped off by the school bus, and we had to like literally walk to the building. It was the weirdest thing. But a bunch of us girls would all stand there, and as parents were driving their kids to drop them off at at the actual school, we'd be on the street corner dancing to it and singing out loud like a bunch of
Really?
idiots. Yes.
Well, Mary Lou's gonna have to show us what that particular dance is on Wednesday.
Oh, you've gotten first dibs on that one. That's where my moves came from.
Stephen, the world traveler of Strokin. He strokes
There
it to
you
the
go.
east and strokes it to the west. I agree, Big Bacchus. Billy Squire is underrated.
Yes. Well, John, the next karaoke is Wednesday. Aren't you going to be here? Oh, yeah.
I'm a Hall & Oates fan.
This Wednesday, karaoke. I'm excited though.
You're a Hall & Oates fan?
I am a Hall & Oates fan.
I am.
What's your unpopular music opinion? Like, what's a controversial thing you're almost scared to say on the internet?
Nickelback.
You like Nickelback?
Rock out. Rock
Yeah.
out Nickelback.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what mine is?
I do.
All ska music sounds like the intro to America's Funniest Home Videos between 1998 and 2005.
That is hyper specific.
You know exactly what theme song I'm talking about, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what ska music sounds like.
Hmm.
Every single ska song just sounds like you could put the America's Funniest Home Videos intro over it and it would completely work.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my controversial opinion.
The safety dance.
We can dance it.
You can dance.
Is that a for or against safety dance? You have to be very specific, Mr. Bacchus. You need to know where you stand. Thank you, Julie. Listen, I know there's a few of us out there, but, well, clearly there's a lot of us out there because they were wildly popular.
They were.
But people did seem to want to Nickelback shame people. Whoa.
Ooh.
Shots across the bow from John.
It does. I will give you that. I mean, everything currently has the same beat in the background. Everything is running at 134 beats per minute. Period. Yeah. And every once in a while you get something different. Yeah.
Hold on. Jason just about threw a little fun fact out there. Never have they ever been called Hall and Oates.
Billy Squire. Oh yeah.
Well, it sounds like we need to have a stroke me night.
Stroke me night. Stroke me night is crazy.
Well, Big Bacchus, we're going to expect you to sing Safety Dance if that's your jam. I'm going to guess that Julie likes the Black Crows also. Also one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you, John. Julie says that they grew up raised on country and know like every 90s to early 2000s country song. That's right, Jason. I was just looking that up. What you said about Daryl Hall and John Oates.
So Jason is saying that it was Daryl Hall and John Oates, Daryl Hall / John Oates, and Daryl Hall and John Oates without the ampersand.
Right, but never Hall and Oates.
But never Hall and Oates.
They
Crazy.
say fast enough. It sounds like you're saying you're Hall and Oates.
Daryl Hall and John
You're
Oates.
hauling.
It's always Daryl Hall and John Oates, but never John Oates and Daryl Hall.
Correct.
That's true too.
Yep.
Steven says that she loves the Rock Me Tonight video, and that pretty much ended Billy's career.
Why do you think that, Steven?
Yeah, what's up with that? Is that an opinion or is that a fact? That's what I'm curious. I'm unaware of any potential shenanigans.
That's exactly Hall and Oates.
Holland Oates.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, good. Learn something new every day.
Well, and they don't talk anymore either. They're suing each other.
Crazy.
Hey.
I wonder whatever happened to Millie and Vanilli. Do you think they still talk?
Are they still in jail? No.
Big Bacchus says Holland Oates carrying grain.
Shipping wheat.
What do you think, Millie Vanilli? They even still alive?
Oh. They are still alive.
Good to know.
Good to know. And they kind of had a resurgence with the documentary on the oh my god, I can't think of their names now.
Suing Oates.
Suing
Suing each other. Oh, Fab from Milli Vanilli died.
Yeah. But the other one, oh my god, whatever their names are, I don't even know now. They had their song had like a resurgence with that documentary with the California brothers that are in jail trying to get out now. Oh my god, what are their names?
I don't know, but Big Bach is coming in with the dad jokes.
Love it.
There you go. Oh.
Big Bacchus is claiming that a lot of bromances end in divorce.
Caught in a bad bromance.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like it should be a Weird Al Yankovic song.
I think it is.
No, stop
I
it.
think it is like a parody.
Bad bromance.
I don't know specifically.
If anybody knows Weird Al Yankovic and that song has not been done yet, they absolutely need to do that.
What?
Bad bromance.
A bad bromance?
Menendez.
I gotta
brothers
look through my
adopted
through
as-
my memorabilia box and see if I still have Weird Al's phone number.
Yeah, please do. That would be interesting. We'll find out. Do we have any information?
Yes,
on that?
Big Bacchus, the Menendez brothers. Because one of them like thought that Milli Vanilli was like the shit back then. So they played it during the documentary.
There's a basketball card with one of the Menendez brothers on it. Like the background when they were sitting courtside or something.
Get him to the shop. So here's my Weird Al Yankovic story. Where's
Oh.
Merce? Where's Merce Sausage?
Yeah, if Merce Sausage is not on 90 night.
Yeah. So when I used to work for Merce Sausage at Club Coconuts back in the day, I don't even know if I was 20 yet.
Shh.
Anyway, he did a show in Cleveland. Weird Al Yankovic did, and and he was a little inebriated, and his people left him in the VIP section of the nightclub. So I got asked to take him back to his hotel room.
And did you?
I did.
And
I sat on the couch with him in his room, shared a Snapple peach tea,
and then
and then he passed out on the couch and I left. But not before he had the opportunity to give me his little card with his phone number on it.
okay.
And I had found the card like maybe 15 years ago. And I actually called it and it still was his number. So I gotta
Remember
go.
me? Remember the time you passed down your hotel room in Cleveland 25 years ago?
Right, exactly.
30 years ago?
Oh, is there a correlation between Polka and Weird Al? I don't know if was he inducted into the Polka Museum Hall of Fame in Euclid, Ohio?
That's a good question.
You know?
I think Jason's asking if there's a correlation between polka and poking.
There was no poke. There was just a pop of a Snapple bottle. Back in the day when you used to get the Snapple and look at the question on the lid. Yeah.
What was your favorite Snapple flavor?
I was just a tried and true, regular iced tea.
I always liked the red apple ones.
Red apple.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Unpopular opinion. I didn't really care for Snapple.
I'm getting Snapple on my way home tonight now.
Yeah.
What flavor are you going to be getting, Zoe?
Red apple.
Red apple? What if they don't have red apple?
They
Will
have
you
to
still be
have
getting a Snapple?
That's it's literally in the name. The red apple. See, the red apple one is gas. It's so good.
Oh, maybe I can be convinced. I'm pretty sure I've not had red apple.
And or if they don't have it, there's like 8 different gas stations on my way home. I feel like I'm bound to hit one. But I also have chocolate milk at my house, so I don't know.
We got some really hockey puck cookies you could take home and dunk in milk.
Maybe. I still have my was that order for the entire office amount of Girl Scout cookies? So
Right, you still have some?
I do still have some, yeah.
The Samoas be gone. I'm down to only
Those are gone.
I'm down to two boxes of the Thin Mints.
I've been holding strong on the front. Like I think I'm gonna be good. The Thin Mints I still have to put in the freezer. I haven't put them in the freezer yet, so I haven't eaten them yet.
Me and Mr. Bacchus on the same page.
But yeah.
Well, back then it was like, okay, Snapple is as old. No, it's 3 years older than me or younger than me. It came out in 1972.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I was a wee little toddler.
It was a Plano, Texas product.
That one, those Sobe drinks, the strawberry daiquiri one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, the little like Sobe creamy milky beverages. Oh my god, I used to do bowling. I used to do bowling every single Saturday. I was in like a league growing up, and they had a vending machine with Sobeys in the corner, and they had the strawberry daiquiri one and the strawberry banana one. And I think I probably spent $20 a week on those drinks, chugging them. It was bad. It's really bad. But you just unlocked a core memory in my brain that I completely forgot about. Sorry. It's like you ever watch That's So Raven when she's like, and then like that's literally, I just got like transported back. Or like in Ratatouille when he eats like the ratatouille, and then he's like a kid again, you know.
Mm-hmm. The memories.
It's all coming back to me now, or whatever Celine Dion said.
So, G, if you had to sing a Daryl Hall and John Oates song, which one would you sing?
Man Eater.
Oh, there she goes.
Well,
I don't know why whenever like I hear Daryl Hall or John Oates, I think of like John Denver for some reason.
John Denver. You weren't even born when John Denver was like popular.
Spotify's a crazy thing.
So really quick here for those, since we are out of Girl Scout cookie season, I think, right?
No, they're still at the mall.
Still going. Well, listen, Elizabeth says if you don't have a local Girl Scout cookie distributor, you can go to Aldi and they have a version of the Samoas that are pretty good. That's
they also have Thin Mints. They have Aldi Thin Mints too, and Tagalongs. I want to say. I miss Yogo Bits. Do y'all remember Yogo Bits?
Yogo Bits.
They were like yogurt covered gummies. They were like pastel, like blue and pink.
I don't.
Good. The closest thing I could find. The closest thing I could find is the Welch's fruit and yogurt, but it's still not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they left the shelves in 2010.
So sad.
I agree, Stephen. Rich Girl's a great one. I think there's a number of Daryl Hall and John Oates songs that are karaoke worthy.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what song I feel like is every single karaoke? Picture by Kid Rock and Sheryl Crow.
Interesting.
You can't have karaoke without someone singing that song.
We've not had that.
I think someone did it, but not as a true duet. You know?
Just really random thought. We need somebody to head up the trivia night team for Parkway Theater on Thursday nights. We need a shop. We need a shop team.
We need a shop steward to run the trivia team.
Any volunteers to be a shop steward representative of the IAES Local 412, aka the shop. If not, please put out the word. We're looking. Must be an active member, though.
Okay.
What do we got going on this weekend, guys?
Well, we talked about karaoke, and
Wednesday
then
night.
On
yeah.
Wednesday.
So we're closed Friday,
Mhm.
and then we have Lucky You, Lucky Me.
This Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's going to be a little dicey because everybody's going to look like a safer sex monitor. But I think that you could literally go up to any member at the club and ask for help, and they would absolutely help.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're agreeing this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We'll call it safer. We'll call it Safer Space Monitor Day.
There you go.
What do you plan on doing on your day off?
Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Probably nothing, honestly. Play video games. Practice DJing. Playing video games. I had a house showing this morning. Did
How did
not
that one
get
go?
luck.
Yeah, were you
No,
clothed?
I was clothed. Well, it's silly. Victor comes downstairs. He's holding a baseball bat and handcuffs. He goes, "How you feeling?" And I said, "Good." He said, "Cool. Bend over." I said, "Sir, there's 20 minutes until this house showing happens. It's not happening right now." He's
Yeah.
like, "No? Are you sure? Are you sure?" I'm like, "No, I don't know. I've learned my lesson the first. I'm good. I'm golden. 20 minutes? No."
Hey, Zoe, I have a serious question.
Yeah.
Were there handcuffs involved in the first time the story was told?
No.
Okay.
So the handcuffs were like, I was like, and he wouldn't tell me what his plans were with that whole thing. So I'm rather confused. But yeah, then we showed the house and it was these two guys and we had a discussion about the house. And I'm sure G can imagine what that conversation was like. And then they didn't go upstairs and then they left.
Oh.
May I ask one more clarifying question?
Mm-hmm.
Is baseball bat a euphemism for something?
No. He literally came downstairs. He had the cups that I have connected to my bed that were in his room on like my chains, and like I have like these chains that I use to connect my cuffs to my bedpost. So like I
Mhm.
wrap them around the post and then I carabiner them to there. He has them connected, so it's probably like this much distance, right? Holding that, a baseball bat.
An actual wooden
Yeah, like a Louisville Slugger style wooden baseball bat. And he's standing, so he's got that in his hands. He's wearing his boxers and a long sleeve t-shirt. And then next to him, where he's standing, I'm sitting on my living room couch, and where he's standing right next to him, there's a machete on one of our recliners. So
Excuse me while I don't engage this murderous activity.
yeah. So I was like, let's not do that before. You know what I mean?
Like we're gonna scare off these
I said,
These
you want to wait
prospective
until
house hunters.
he said, you really don't want to? I said, no, we could do it afterwards though. He's like, I don't know if I'm going to be feeling it, but okay. Okay.
Oh, Victor, what the fuck?
He wanted the risk. He's not in here, so I could talk all my shit. So, what could possibly go? Why is this man recommending we have like, if it was like, hey, want to go upstairs in the bathroom and have a quickie? Yeah, sure. We have 20 minutes. No biggie. But like, I feel like once he pulled out the handcuffs, it got way too involved for a 20-minute time frame. Like,
No.
Not with a baseball bat.
with a baseball bat and handcuffs in my living room, what were we doing in 20 minutes? Not even 20 minutes, because like we should probably like get at least a little prepared before they come. So like 10 minutes.
Is Victor still on that we can get his perspective on this? I mean, hey Victor, please call in and leave
Listen,
your
I'll
perspective.
call him right now. I'll ask him. Hold on.
I'm thinking he just wanted to put on a show.
We're getting them on.
Listen, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, I think he's trying to scare off these prospective house hunters. Like, you walk up and some woman is handcuffed on the couch. There's a machete next to her, and he's got a baseball bat and doing God knows what with it. Like, yes, that was complete.
Hey, lover, you're on the podcast. Say hi.
Hi, podcast. How's everyone doing?
Doing good. Doing good. So I'm telling a story about this morning.
This morning,
Right.
okay. Yeah.
And G just has a couple questions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to turn
go
it up. G, say something.
Can you hear me, Victor?
I can hear you, G.
All right, perfect. So a couple of clarifying questions.
Yeah.
What the fuck were you going to do with handcuffs and a baseball bat 20 minutes before the realtor was showing up with prospective house hunters? Like, what were you, like, what was your literal thought? Like, handcuffs, baseball bat. What was going to happen next if Zoe agreed to said thing?
Hey, she wants spontaneity, and I thought I would be. No, okay. So the real story is, I was bringing the baseball bat back downstairs because I knew I was going to go to the kitchen to take that picture that I just posted up on the news feed. So the baseball bat had nothing to do with what was actually going on. We were going to use the cuffs. We were not going to use the baseball bat.
You can imagine my surprise, though. You can imagine my surprise, though, because you walked downstairs carrying both the cuffs and the baseball bat at the same time.
I got one more question. What was the machete doing on the couch?
Yeah, that was just there. We haven't moved it in a while.
Yeah.
We did some cleaning, and and that's just been there. That's something, that needs to be taken.
I should also say it's not just like a loose, like open blade machete. It's like in a case, like in like a soft case.
Nice to know you guys are practicing safer sex there.
It's just in our living room in case, we are ever having a 20-minute session before a house showing and then they suddenly walk in.
Victor, I think that's actually a brilliant idea.
I'm pretty sure we literally moved it into the living room subconsciously after that house showing happened.
That was what it was. We were moving around our things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for the clarification, sir. We were just
absolutely
befuddled by the baseball bat, handcuffs, and machete.
Practice safe sex. If that does include a baseball bat, a machete, condoms, and whatever, I guess you can use those. All right. Sounds good. I will talk to you all later.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, okay, Big Bacchus. Question: a machete on the couch? That is just a decoration, right? I will tell you that growing up, I personally, we all had machetes in between our mattress and box springs growing up.
I mean, like,
I'll have to ask my mom about that one, but
like, you get it's both a mid-range and a short-range like weapon. Like you get some good length to it.
It is,
I would say that if somebody broke into your house and you came running down the stairs or down the hallway butt ass naked with a machete, 10 out of 10 burglars are going to run straight out the front door, Kool-Aid Man style.
And if you're wearing a cock ring on top of it.
And said cuffs are hanging from something.
Steel cuffs, yeah.
Yeah, I think 10 out of 10 are beaten feet.
But the couch is valuable real estate. Wasn't I'm telling you, low-key, like, just because, like, my living room is set up like there's a couch and then there's two chairs, and like me and Victor sit on the couch together. So like, machetes on the chair.
Mary and I are very fortunate. We have an L-shaped couch, so we can literally both just lay flat out on the couch if we want, not impede. We normally lay head to head though, so we meet at the middle like this. So we wake each other up.
That's silly.
Like last night, we both fell asleep on the couch with our heads touching. I got woken up by the HR department as she was licking my eyebrows.
Licking your eyebrows.
She felt the need to groom me last night. So I was like,
But he's like, it's 1:30, Mom. Don't you usually get up for snacks?
yeah.
G's just sitting there like, oh, how the turntables.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let's get out of here.
So Saturday, St. Patrick's Day.
Saturday, St. Patrick's Day. We do have DJ Illis Rich flying in from Los Angeles. We are picking him up from the airport at 11 p.m., bringing him to the club. He'll be playing Saturday night, and we will literally be driving him from the club to the airport at 4 a.m.
Yes.
on Sunday. So he's like, it's like 36 hours, I think.
Pretty
Dang.
much.
Less than.
Yeah.
So,
Saturday is probably going to sell out too, so get your tickets now.
yes, folks.
We
We've
don't
had
have a wait
literally
list.
3 sellout weekends in a row.
We don't have a wait list. We don't have a wait list.
So Bubbles, you're welcome to try and break in. The back door might be unlocked.
I was gonna say,
Find my
Bubba,
house.
you should check out the news feed.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Live reactions chat.
Hold on.
Because you'll definitely.
Loading.
Come on, baby. Come on.
I think
While we're waiting for this to load, if you're interested in joining the club, you can visit bodyshoppittsburgh.com, click the Apply Now button, and fill out the application, watch your consent awareness policies program video, do your age verification, and somebody will review said application for approval or a touch-up.
Mhm.
If you
Silly.
need maybe more specific advice, you've got questions, concerns about the lifestyle or relationship help, whatever, you can visit marylounew.com and speak to a board-certified sexologist by clicking the appointment button. Correct, Mary Lou?
Yep. Let's meet.
Are you still giving away?
We're still doing the 15-minute Q&A
for new shop members.
for new shop members. That is
Perfect.
correct.
So yeah, when you join and become a shop member, you get a free or complimentary 15-minute get to know you appointment with Mary Lou.
Yep.
The more you know. Okay, so let me get back over to the news feed here. What are we looking at? Holy
It's a
crap!
silly photo. And if you look closely on the baseball bat, you'll notice something that looks a bit like a ring.
I did notice
I
it.
did notice that.
Is that the alleged
That is the
ring?
alleged ring.
The ring of pleasure?
Granted, it's got nothing on Ronnie's cock ring, but yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Awesome.
Big Becca says he's being instructed to dress up like a leprechaun. Looking forward to it, folks.
Yes.
If someone isn't handing out Lucky Charms marshmallows on Saturday, I'm going to be a little sad.
Fair enough.
Just me.
Is it because they're magically delicious?
Yeah.
I agree.
Those things are addicting, though, as hell.
Would you eat just a bowl of cereal of those with milk?
I have.
Don't they sell them?
Yeah, there was like growing up, there was this there's this place called the Grocery Stretcher, and it was owned by like some of the local like Mennonite community, and they literally would sell these bags like they were sizable, and they were like $4 a bag, and it was just all Lucky Charms marshmallows.
So they would pick through them.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like Lucky Charms specific, but they were
okay.
like freeze-dried pastel-y cereal marshmallows.
The good stuff.
Put that shit in everything. My hot chocolate game for like the next 2 months was insane.
Mo says Target sells them.
Sounds like a Instacart order update.
Oh, bakery supply stores. Okay. Watch,
Yeah,
come
you could just do
Saturday, we're
everyone
gonna have like
meringues.
10 gazillion bags of Lucky Charm.
We're gonna be lucky charmed out.
We
But
also just have the
don't let
meringues
my
that taste
comment-
like them.
Yeah, don't let my comment deter you all. Just, keep it at a minimum.
What'd you say, Zoe?
We have those meringues that Killian makes that pretty much taste like
Mm-hmm.
Lucky
You're
Charms
right.
marshmallows.
We're gonna get one of those after the live stream too.
hmm
How do your teeth itch? Like, how do you have that sensation?
So listen, I'm with Bubbles. Both. I love them and hate them. It's like eating weird styrofoam.
For me, I can't. So it doesn't make my teeth itch, but I imagine it's the same feeling of like when you eat a lot of Captain Crunch and you get that
that cinnamon and
that like weird coating in your mouth after eating a fuck ton of Captain Crunch, where it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
okay.
we're still alive.
why does the roof of my
Yeah.
mouth feel smooth right now? Like,
Yeah.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah. Wrap it before you tap it. Have a good
Happy
night.
before you tap it. Don't forget, if you want to have your message read or listen to next week on the live stream, call 412-690-0699, option 8, and leave us a message, and we'll see about next week on the air.
And you don't have to call when we're on live. It's up 24/7.
Yeah.
So, if
24/7.
you're randomly drunk on a Wednesday at 2:00 in the morning and you're like, this one's gonna cook.
yeah.
Yeah, keep it PG-13, go guys. But, if you really truly want it listened to on the air or read, we got to keep it clean.
Mhm.
So,
Itchy.
did you? There you go. All right,
There you go.
I'm gonna hit the outro button, guys. Thanks for watching. For those of you we don't see you on Wednesday or Saturday this weekend, we will be back here next Monday at 8:05 Eastern Standard
Will
Time.
we?
Won't we?
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah.
What's next Monday?
Next Monday is mine and Mary Lou's anniversary. How many years is it, Mary Lou? Do you know? No, she doesn't.
Oh,
I do.
Huh?
She's doing quick math.
quick math.
The answer,
It's 8 years.
that's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we'll be having our 8-year anniversary. So I think Mary Lou's suggesting maybe we won't be on here, but how can we not celebrate our anniversary with our friends live?
They might get a black hued screen.
We'll see, folks.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully we see you either this week or this weekend, and if not, next Monday.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Certified freak, 7 days a week. That wet ass pussy good. My pull-out game weak. Ooh, yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in it, baby. I'ma bring a bucket and a mop, darling. Give you everything I got. I'm falling. Yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Pussy, beat it up, catch a charge, extra large and extra hard. Put your pussy in my face, swipe my nose like a credit card. I'm gon' tell you wanna ride, do a giggle while it's inside. Spit it in your mouth, girl, while you're looking in my eyes. Your pussy is wet, I'ma take a dive. I'ma tie you up like you're a prize. Let's play, I wear disguise. I'ma park my Mack truck in your garage. Yeah. I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in pussy, pussy. Gobble me, swallow me, drip it down inside of me. I gotta jump out before it gets inside of you. Tell me where to put it, but don't tell what you about to do. Talk your shit, baby, bite your lip, girl. Ask for a car while you riding that dick. Oh, I'm gonna tell you wanna ride. Do a giggle while it's inside. Spit it in your mouth, girl, while you're looking in my eyes. Your pussy is wet, I'ma take a dive. I'ma tie you up like you're a prize. Let's role play our way disguise. I'ma park my Mack truck and you can ride. Oh yeah, I'm fucking with that wet ass. Swimming in it, baby. Swimming in it, swimming in it, swimming in it, baby. Fucking with that wet ass. I'm drowning.
So Zoe's going to tell us what the shadow was on the deck this afternoon.
Yeah, we're
I'm going to say, go ahead. Oh,
we're sitting outside having a grand old time at our meeting. I think this is the wrong mic, but it's fine. We're sitting outside having a grand old time at our meeting. And as G is literally talking to all of us about something serious, I just looked down at the ground and the shadow of Teresa's cup and the candle like ashtray buckets that we have outside looked entirely like a penis. Shooting cum, might I
yeah,
add.
because there was the straw sticking out of the top.
Mhm.
So for those of you who didn't know, now you know.
Now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Or whatever.